Okay, let's say that I was teaching this person knife fighting, and this drill is foreign to her, and she's never done it. So the first thing I would do is tell her to turn the body like this, put the palm up. Okay, would you turn your body, palm up? Okay, covering the center line, and switching to the other side, palm up. Going to the center line, the arm pops in like this, okay? And then twist again, palm up. Then I ask her to take a step and go like that, and then do a step on the other side, and then palm up, okay? Like that, twist again, palm up, okay. Now I'm going to ask her to put the hand here so that she will understand that when she takes that step to her left and twists out, that will give her room. Even without the aid of that hand, if you watch closely here where my knife would be, see, that gives her that much room, okay. So the important thing in Kali, before we teach the technique, before we teach the disarm, we teach the reflex, because the technique without the reflex is worthless. So this is the very first time she's done this. So let's say that I now thrust it high, okay? It can go here. She has the option of using this hand, or she has the option of using this hand. So at this point now, for the training drill, her right hand is here. At that time, I go to the opposite side. Notice that where she cuts the line over here, this hand is held in reserve in case she misses. Now when I train, see, we're going to pick this up slowly so that you can see the various different ways. This is the flow drill, okay? And where she has to move, and then she feels me, okay? Okay, and turning the body up and down, and switching left and right. Now, I will touch her if she's not on there. Back. Again, now notice again when you switch here, and the hand is here. This hand is into the eyeball, okay? This hand would come over here at this point. Okay, at that point, notice where the strip would be, and that would be in a locked position, okay? Again, in slow motion, if I came to the high line and switch it to the other side, the hand could be here, and it could be stripped. However, you can return it to the center both at the low line and at the high line. The return to the center is identical to the knife drill that you had. Notice where she would return it in here, stepping on my toes so I couldn't run away, and ejecting it out here. The best thing to do against a knife is to have an equalizer. Throw dirt, pick up a picture frame, run fast, at least have an aerobic program, so that you at least now notice the high line. Okay? The thrust is here, stripped off my body, and you can go into the throw. Okay? These are important to do because when the reaction time comes, before you learn that technique again, the slow motion, see? Again, look closely, okay, slow motion. Notice where the hit is because they would push the person back, okay? The hand will be delivered in here. At this point, you can thrust it, but you probably go to jail, so put it here and strip it out. That's the important thing, okay? All right? So we start the drill again. We start the thrust, this program, the beginning stages again, going like this, flipping, turning the body. And for the purpose of training, always thrust it as far as you can thrust it. See, when this thrust comes up here, you're going to try to slash that person, so that hand has to come out here. I'm going to try to pull here, and so, please don't move yet. I'll try to slash here because I have the hand here. Now when she turns her body, notice what happens to the circle, so that when you move it again, okay, you come out. So your drill both can be delivered with the left hand and with the right hand always. So you're fighting the motion, okay? And you have to learn how to take out the hand. Notice where the hand would be. Now the strip will be on the top, see? And that would be a locked position, okay? So it's important at this stage to get the reflex before you get the technique. Okay, at this time I'd like to explain how the Filipino art comes about, okay? Everything from ancient times, the weapon is always taught. So if there was a slash position, we learn the dagger first to insert. Okay, slow motion again. 2, or slow motion again. 1, 2, okay? When you do it empty hands, you attack either the brachial nerve or the ulnar nerve, okay? So when you hit it, there is a shot into the eyeball, and you have destructed the ulnar nerve, which is your crazy bone or the brachial nerve, and then hit is hit, and usually the first series we teach is the elbow and the knee. Once we accomplish that, we take it to this side, again in slow motion, eye poke, back fist, elbow to the face or elbow to the deltoid, turning around and hit. Okay. Notice that this was for the lead hand. Sometimes when the punch comes from the rear hand, you use it from that side. The same position is used, but usually you plant the foot in this manner over here. Okay? Okay, repeat again. For the rear hand, you just move it out, okay? Sometimes the elbow is used this way, the elbow comes up, the knee, and plant, and you can foot sweep this if you so desire, or go into various takedowns, okay? And it should be done left and right, okay? A lot of the techniques they use in the collie is taken from, as I said before, the knife. For an example, if a kick was to be delivered to my head, let's let her put the foot up here so you can see it, okay? The knife would actually slash at that time. In slow motion again, slash, okay? When you don't have the use of the knife, the elbow is used, and we dig into the calf muscle nerve like this. And it is like saluting a person like that, okay? If you put it this way, you will hurt your own elbow, okay? But if you angle it this way, it's here, and it gives a little kind of an elevator effect, okay? All right. Again, a lot of our techniques, as I said before, the knife. So if she were to kick here, see, that would be the first one. Notice how I hook the leg across here, and this is struck, this is kick, this is here, and then the knife is shot in, okay? If you have no knife, that is the kick, okay? Notice again, they lift up, destroying the nerve here, or kicking, okay, to the groin, and at the same time to the opposite leg, okay? So the drill would be, if they kick to that side, we lift the knee up, destroy, lift the knee up, destroy, lift the knee up. Very typical, that typifies the collie system in the Filipino martial art. That's the first motion that they teach, okay? Now, when the kick is here, it can be delivered with your left knee, which gives you the side kick here, okay? So this motion is here, see? If on that side, you can use your reverse knee, which comes to here. When your reverse knee is used, see, the side kick is delivered here, okay? This is very important because the destruction is very important, okay? When the side kick is delivered in this section, the knee is delivered again, see, like that, slow motion, or the elbow is used down, sometimes exposing this, giving it so the knee, elbow come down, or the knee can be used up, okay? You can destroy kicking the thigh, but we never passively, when the kick is done, go like that and jump back, all right? Many times we do deliver here, if the kick is here, automatically, because the knee is destroyed here. This is very typical of collie and Penjak Silat in the art.